Hey everyone, welcome. Today we're watching the 1968 Planet of the Apes, starring Charlton Heston. I've never seen this movie before, but it was a Patreon voted movie, so thank you to all the patrons who have voted for this movie. I hope everybody will enjoy it, and let's do it.
I've tucked my crew in for the long sleep, and I'll be joining them soon. According to Dr. Hassline's theory of time in a vehicle traveling nearly the speed of light, the Earth has aged nearly 700 years since we left it.
So they left in like 1972?
Everything seems different. Time bends. Space is boundless.
In the year 2673? That's so far away from now that I can't even begin to guess. That's over 600 years in our future. I didn't know that we were going to start this movie in space. I didn't know we were going to be in space at all. But I guess it makes sense. If we're going to a planet of the apes, then it's going to be maybe a different planet from Earth. Or maybe they return to Earth and there's no more people. Charlton Heston. Well, I've heard that name before. I don't recognize any of the other names. I recognize Jerry Goldsmith, right? Music is definitely a bit spooky. Okay. Feels like we're making a crash landing. Good thing there was some water there. Time to wake up. He didn't have all the beard before, did he? I guess not.
Stuart?
Uh-oh, did someone not make it? Oh my god! Stuart did not make it.
Landon! Get out on last signal! What signal? To Earth that we've landed!
Signal to Earth that we've landed. But where have they landed? Well, it's a good thing that they are, like, they awakened so quickly and their bodies grew accustomed to moving around again so quickly. Like, they can swim, they can jump, and all this kind of stuff. Their muscles haven't atrophied. I'm sure there's something with the cryo that prevented the muscle atrophy, but I always think that that's a possibility in these kind of situations. Well, whatever supplies they had in that ship, if they didn't take it with them, which I'm not sure how much they were able to get, but it's gone now.
She's sinking. Going.
And gone.
Gone. You didn't have time to read the tapes. So you really don't know, do you? What went wrong? We weren't programmed to land in the water.
The question is not so much where we are as when we are.
Oh, right, because it was like 26 something when he went back into cryo, but who knows how long it's been since then. Could be months, could be years, could be decades, could be centuries.
That way.
Any particular reason?
None at all.
Gotta just start moving.
Come on.
Oh, he's planting his little flag. Okay, well, I mean, it's cute and funny, but not that funny, mister. I was only laughing because he couldn't hear me laughing at him planting his little flag. I don't know if this would like offend some people, but I do get kind of like 2001 Space Odyssey vibes from this movie. Like the music and just this initial setting on this planet. I don't know if people will be like, this movie's nothing like 2001, but I think this movie is also well beloved, so. That looks kind of fun. A little bit scary, but... Well, so far, nothing. Woo! They got some atmospheric things happening here. No life at all, not even vegetation so far. But there is water, so... If I were them, I would have stuck around the water a little bit longer. Like, did they check for underwater life, like fish or plants? My goodness. I wonder what they did for sleeping, or if they have slept. They mentioned the night times, so it's been at least a day. I see people? Apes? Oh, this is a cool shot. Them over there in the little hole, the other guy's up on the ridge.
Skipper! Look!
What are those, scarecrows?
Scarecrows?
Let's see. The hell with the scarecrows.
Oh, those things are big. Water. They really keep everything interesting and fresh with all the different camera angles, like techniques that they're using. Yay! That must feel so amazing. After being in those sweaty outfits with like, looks like they don't have much ventilation. Oh, the water seems relatively clear too.
Taylor! Look at this!
Are they looking at his dick? I'm just kidding. Oh, footprints.
Taylor, look!
Well, there goes their supplies. And their clothes.
They didn't leave much, did they?
There's so many of them. Well, these people
Well, at least they haven't tried to bite us.
don't look like apes.
Blessed are the vegetarians.
The heck is going on? Horses. Guns? So in this planet, the evolution is... It's kind of opposite of how it was on Earth. The apes evolved this sort of intelligence and ingenuity, and the ones that look more human are more like animals without language and tools. This is crazy. The music in this movie is just excellent. Oh no. Oh, he got away. You know, he stands out with that yellow. Oh no. That looks pretty fatal. This is brutal. This isn't a war, this is just a massacre. Like a hunter-prey type scenario. Oh, he got shot in the neck too! What the heck? Well, I can only assume that the bullet just grazed his skin.
Smile.
They have cameras too. Oh, look at their buildings. Looks so cool.
Will he live?
I don't know.
How's our patient today?
No change.
Well, Bright Eyes, is our throat feeling better?
He can't talk.
He keeps pretending he can talk.
Well, his throat.
He keeps trying to form words.
You know what they say. Human see, human do.
Oh, they call them humans too. I wonder if they're speaking English, like he can understand them.
Now what?
I assume.
He seems to want something.
That's weird though.
I'd be careful, Doctor. What'd I tell you? Try that again and I'll break your arm!
Bright Eyes, show him. Go ahead, do your trick. Speak. Go on, speak again.
Man has no understanding. He can be taught a few simple tricks, nothing more. Experimental brain surgery on these creatures is one thing, and I'm all in favor of it. But your behavioral studies are something else again. Right, man is a nuisance. He eats up his food supplies in the forest, then migrates to our green belts and ravages our crops.
So the humans are just like pests to them.
The sooner he is exterminated, the better.
Oh, and they even use the term exterminate.
It's a question of simian survival.
Simian. That must be what they call themselves. The makeup, the prosthetics look impeccable.
Bright Eyes, I've got a present for you.
That's kind of sick. What, they just expect them to start doing it right there? Hey, if you want to see a show like that, you're gonna have to pay up first.
There's Bright Eyes. The one I was telling you about.
What's so special about him?
Watch. Hello, Bright Eyes. How's our throat today?
Oh, he's gonna try to write.
Hey, watch out. Here comes
Is he
number one.
saying right?
Something's bothering me.
Writing? He's like, excuse me. She's covering it up. I wonder if she, like, why was she covering it up? Did she understand that he was trying to communicate and she knows something? Maybe she's trying to protect him. Or maybe she just didn't like it. Didn't understand it, but just didn't like it there.
sorry, Bright Eyes. Julius!
I told you what you'd get!
Oh,
Julius, don't! It doesn't matter!
he's trying to write.
Julius, don't hurt him!
My name is Taylor.
Get me a collar and leash. I'm taking him out of here.
Can she read it? Or does she just recognize that it's a writing system?
You wouldn't hurt me, would you? Taylor?
Okay, so there's no language barrier. Makes things easier. Doesn't make sense unless they explain it, but it does make things easier. Okay.
It's a stunt. Humans can't write.
Dear, you're a scientist. Don't you believe your own eyes?
Unless the people on this planet have something to do with the people on Earth.
Fort
Could be.
Wayne, Indiana. Back on that planet you say you came from? Maybe he is intelligent. Yeah, but he's also, crazy.
Cornelius, please.
Don't be so closed-minded.
Dodge was killed in the hunt. What happened to Landon? I don't know.
They fell out of the sky with you.
Not fell, flew.
Flight is a scientific impossibility.
Our spaceship is underwater somewhere. I have so many questions. This is very interesting.
We're here. You were captured here.
You came ashore, marched across the desert, many days and nights, and reached the jungle.
Out of the question. No creature can survive in the Forbidden Zone. I know, I've been there, I've seen it.
Then how do you account for me?
Huh?
I don't.
What?
And I'm not going to try.
Well, that's not a very... Well, he's not a scientist. He's an archaeologist.
What in Taylor is exactly the proof you needed. A mutation. A missing link between the unevolved primate and the ape.
This is wild.
Touchy, isn't he?
Well, we've been through some shit.
I am not a missing link.
What is that?
A man, Dr. Maximus.
What is this?
A toy. It floats on the air.
Athera. Nonsense.
He knows something. He's trying to hide the truth. He covered the writing. I don't trust that ape guy.
What's up, Lieutenant?
We're taking number 4 over to surgery in 5 minutes. Have him ready.
How come? The beast's throat's nearly healed.
It's not his throat this time. The vet's going to gild him.
Oh no.
Dr. Zero won't
Is
like
he gonna
it.
get neutered?
She wants that pair to mate.
These orders come from Dr. Zaius himself. There's nothing she can do about it.
Oh no.
If only you knew what they're going to do.
Oh god, that's so gross. Do not try to chop a man's balls off. He will fight you. I wonder if we could find our other friend.
If you must, but make an end of sorrow. He lives again.
Look! It's
Oh
a man!
gosh.
In heaven's name, get rid of that creature!
This is just wild. It's just so strange with like all the similarities, but just the roles being reversed. But like they have like a Christianity type religion. They have monkey Jesus. Sorry, ape Jesus. Monkeys are different. They're not the same thing. I just don't know if they're trying to play all these similarities off as like a coincidence just to make things more relatable to the audience, or if Earth and these people have come into contact at some point, or these people are the descendants of humans. That would be... I really wanted them to go back to Earth and Earth was just full of apes. This would be... Oh gosh. It's a museum. This would be the next best thing, I guess, if these were like far descendants of humans. Devolution and then evolution kind of just happening over the span of hundreds of years, thousands of years, whatever. What? He already got shot in the back of the neck once! Jeez! Give the guy a break! Oh no. Whoa! Now that was impressive.
Taylor! Why did you run away?
Security police.
I'm in charge of this man.
No longer, madam. He is now in the custody of the Ministry of Science.
Take your stinking paws off me, you damn dirty ape!
His voice finally healed.
No one will listen to me. Only you. You. Nova. You. Nova. No.
She's like, I liked you better when you were silent. Oh, bath time. Oh, they're just separating them? This guy's having way too much fun with that water hose.
Shut up, you freak! It's a madhouse! A madhouse!
Dang, they still treat him the same even when he has speech and language just like theirs. Better not let him take you. They're gonna chop your balls off.
It's been weeks. What happened? Where have you been? Why didn't you come see me? What is this?
A hearing.
Be clever, be quiet.
All right!
Oh. Guess they're gonna give him a chance to defend himself? Maybe get some rights? Or maybe for them to take ownership of him, probably.
National Academy is now in session.
Bailiff!
Got instructions to clean up the beast. Now, these rags he's wearing give off a stench that's offensive to the dignity of this tribunal.
Hey!
He is unlike any man you have ever seen, as we hope to prove.
In all fairness, you must admit that the accused is a non-ape and therefore has no rights under ape law.
Then why is he called the accused? Your honors must think him guilty of something.
He's not being tried. He's being disposed of.
Oh, they don't want his balls anymore. They just want him gone.
Then I'll defend myself. Dr. Zera, would you tell Bright Eyes to be quiet?
My name is Taylor.
Bailiff! Silence the animal!
My case is simple. It is based on our first article of faith.
that the Almighty created the ape in his own image. These sacred truths are self-evident. The proper study of apes is apes. But certain young cynics have chosen to study man.
He puts their faith at risk. It's about their religion. He's a threat to their everything they know.
He can think. He can reason.
That can reason.
But test him. Give him a math problem.
Allow me to expose this hoax by direct examination.
Proceed, Doctor, but do not turn this hearing into a farce.
Tell the court, Bright Eyes, what is the second article of faith?
That's not fair.
I know nothing of your culture. I admit that.
Of course he doesn't know our culture because he cannot think.
He just put together a coherent
Why
sentence.
are all apes created equal?
Some apes, it seems, are more equal than others.
Ridiculous.
He's like, I rest my case.
Read this for me.
I have come to you from a planet in a different solar system.
This is Joe. In very poor taste.
You also state that Bright Eyes had two intelligent companions with him at the time of his
Yeah, and you
capture.
killed or captured them.
In addition to Bright Eyes, I believe the prosecutor has reassembled all the surviving humans that were captured in the hunt.
Go take a look at it.
Maybe we could find our buddy. That's all that's left? Jeez, just a handful.
That's him. That's Landon.
Do you acknowledge kinship with any of these creatures?
With one of them, yes.
Identify him then. Speak to him.
Landon's doesn't look, he's all there. Oh no. They lobotomized him or something.
Cut up his brain, you bloody baboon! Stop him!
Are they baboons?
You did that to him, damn you! You cut out his memory, you took his identity, and that's what you want to do to me!
Bailiff, gag the animal.
Damn you!
He does come from somewhere in the Forbidden Zone. He's described the region to us and described it accurately, for I have been there.
You visited the Forbidden Zone?
Ooh.
Yes, sir.
He exceeded his orders. His travel permit was cancelled immediately.
Yes, sir, that is true, thanks to you. But
Thanks to you.
not before I discovered evidence of a simian culture that existed long before the sacred scrolls were written.
Oh.
Objection! These remarks are profane and irrelevant.
But if he did not come from another planet, then surely he sprang from our own. As an animal psychologist, I have found no physiological defect to explain why humans are mute.
Were they doing the...
Sustain!
They're
Their
doing the
speech organs are
Sino-Evil...
adequate. The flaw lies not in anatomy, but in the brain.
Objection! Sustain!
See no evil, speak no evil, hear no evil.
This tribunal will examine all the evidence presented here and in due course render its verdict. This hearing is adjourned.
This hearing is a sham. You wouldn't even let anybody speak their piece. You just dismiss everything. And now these two are probably gonna get in trouble. Lose their standing. Oh, they're so sweet.
At the moment, your two simian friends and sponsors are free on bail, but they'll soon be brought to trial for heresy. In a way, you did the state a service, because you made it possible for us to expose Zira and Cornelius. Tell me who and what you really are and where you came from, and no veterinary shall touch you.
I told you that at that hearing of yours.
You lied! You're a mutant.
Well, suppose I am a mutant. How can the appearance of one mutant send you into a panic?
Because you're not unique. There's the one you call Landon. Where is your nest, Taylor?
Thank you. Thank you for calling me Taylor. Dr. Zayas, how in hell did this upside-down civilization get started?
Our eastern desert has never been explored because we've always assumed that life cannot exist there.
Well, there's
Taylor,
not much out there.
Save yourself. Tell me, is there another jungle beyond the Forbidden Zone?
I don't know. This whole thing is insane. What have I done?
I do know who you are, Taylor. I give you just 6 hours to make a full confession. After that, I shall use surgery to obtain one.
All right, you can cut pieces out of me. You've got the power. But you do it out of fear. Remember that? Remember that? Because you're afraid of me. What are you afraid of, Doctor?
Oh, they are petrified. So was Landon speaking as well before they cut into his brain? I have to assume so.
Are you Julius?
Who are you?
I'm from the Office of Animal Affairs. That male is to be transferred to the zoo.
Oh my god.
Who are you?
So you can talk. I'm Dr. Zira's nephew. This abduction was her idea. You're not really going to the zoo. That's just our story in case somebody stops us.
Get me out of this.
Nephew.
We've got to move fast.
I thought he was Cornelius at first.
She comes along too.
Zira doesn't want your female.
I want her.
Man, they are really just still sticking their necks out for this guy.
I told you not to bring the other one.
Does Cornelius know about this? He's probably in on it too, right?
Here, put this on. Come on.
Do you have any clothes for me?
What do you expect? An ape's new suit?
Stuff stinks.
Well, so do you, like all men.
Well, if you'd let me take a proper bath.
All men look alike to most tapes. So put it on and keep quiet, and we may just get away with this. Hurry! Cornelius!
There he is.
Well, Taylor, we're all fugitives now.
Oh.
Do you have any weapons, any guns?
The best, but we won't need them.
I'm glad to hear it. I want one anyway.
He's an American, just...
Now look here, Taylor, I'm in charge of this expedition.
Good for you. But you're not in charge of me.
Near the place where you claim you landed from that planet of
Yeah.
yours.
Should
Still
go
don't believe
together. Find his
It's
ship
a long
under
detour
the
to Dead
water.
Lake. What would we find?
Nothing much. An empty rubber life raft, maybe a little flag, the emblem of my countrymen.
Flag. A little flag.
The terrain around that lake is poisonous. There's no fresh water, no vegetation, nothing.
They don't have scuba equipment or anything to fish it out of there, though.
I ought to thank you for saving me. You'll be in trouble for that.
We've been in trouble since the moment we met you.
Oh, these scarecrows. Oh, man. Back when everybody was alive and had their brains. I wonder if this movie is meant to, like, criticize religion or just people who are overzealous or, like, who choose to stay blind and not explore, like, other avenues of thought. They don't even know why they follow some of the rules that they follow. They just follow them. Wow, it's like an ocean. But it is an ocean. Not like one, it is one. What do they think about him without any hair on his face?
Yeah, do you like it?
Why did you do that? Scrape off your hair.
In my world, when I left it, only kids your age wore beards.
Somehow, it makes you look less intelligent.
When will you show me what's in that cave?
Right now, if you like.
Yeah, I had a feeling they wouldn't like it. Oh gosh, what is this?
Cornelius!
You're all under arrest!
If there's any more shooting, Dr. Zayas, you'll be the first to go. You can count on it.
I see you've brought the female of your species. I didn't realize that man could be monogamous.
On this planet, it's easy.
You'll hang for high treason.
We never meant to be treasonous, sir. But up there, in the face of that cliff, there is a vast cave. And in that cave, a fabulous treasure of fossils and artifacts.
When were those sacred scrolls of yours written?
1,200 years ago.
All right. Now, if they can prove those scrolls don't tell the whole truth of your history, if they can find some real evidence of another culture from some remote past, will you let them off?
Of course.
Okay, he seems a little bit curious now.
Present your evidence, Cornelius.
It was at this level that I discovered traces of an early ape creature. A stage of primitive barbarism, really, dating back some 1,300 years, roughly. The artifacts lying here were found at this level and date back 700 years earlier. That's the paradox. For the more ancient culture is the more advanced. Some of the evidence is uncontestable.
Don't speak to me in absolutes. The evidence is contestable.
But there's the dolls, sir.
What?
Oh.
What does this prove? My granddaughter plays with human dolls.
Oh.
Dr. Zayas, would an ape make a human doll that talks?
Yeah, because they don't talk. Oh no. Oh no. Don't hurt him. He's just a kid.
I ought to kill you right now. Tell him to pull back, now!
Cease fire! Withdraw!
Taylor, please, don't treat him like that.
Why not?
It's humiliating.
The way I was humiliated
Yeah, I was gonna say.
by all of you? You led me around on a leash.
That was different. We thought you were inferior.
Now you know better. Cornelius was right, Doctor. He proved it. Man was here first.
You owe him your science, your culture, whatever civilization you've got.
Then answer me this. If man was superior, why didn't he survive?
Wiped out by a plague, some natural catastrophe. He knew all the time, long before you found your cave. He knew.
What I know of man was written long ago, set down by the greatest ape of all, our lawgiver. Cornelius, come here. Reach into my pocket. Read to him the 29th scroll, 6th verse.
Beware the beast man, for he is the devil's pawn. Yea, he will murder his brother to possess his brother's land. Drive him back into his jungle lair, for he is the harbinger of death.
I don't know, that verse sounded familiar.
Well, good luck then.
Oh, they don't know what
Lucius?
handshakes are here, huh?
Doctor, I'd like to kiss you goodbye.
All right, but you're so damned ugly.
Right in front of her fiance. Woo! Dang, how is this gonna end? Is it ending soon?
Don't try to follow us. I'm pretty handy with this.
Of that I'm sure. The Forbidden Zone was once a paradise. Your breed made a desert of it ages ago.
It still doesn't give me the why. There's got to be an answer.
Don't look for it, Taylor. You may not like what you find.
Maybe like they the humans, they destroyed the planet with like nuclear weapons or something, waging war against each other.
Let him go! Lieutenant, fetch your explosives. We're going to seal up the cave.
Yes, sir.
They're gonna cover up
Seal
the
the
truth.
cave.
That is correct, and you will both stand trial for heresy.
But the proof!
It doesn't
In
matter.
a few minutes, there will be no doubt.
He's never been
Dr. Zayas, you mustn't.
interested in the truth this whole time.
No pleasure. Silence, Doctor.
What will he find out there, Doctor?
His destiny.
Are we gonna get any more answers, or is that it? What a beautiful beach. Beautiful shot right there. What's this? A rocket? Oh, a building? The Statue of Liberty?
Oh my God. I'm back. I'm home.
Oh. This was Earth the whole time.
You maniacs! You blew it up! God damn you all to hell!
Holy shit. Holy fuck. Woo! Oh, balls. Oh, okay. Wow. What an ending. That was crazy. The whole time I was like, like right at the beginning, I was like, it would be cool if they went back to Earth and then there were apes there, and and then I was like, oh no, it's not Earth, so it's not that. But it was. Fuck, dude. Shit. What a ride. What a roller coaster. Oh my gosh. That was so crazy. I was going back and forth between like all these different theories through the whole movie, constantly changing. And right until the last like 30 seconds, I was convinced that humans on Earth like destroyed the planet. And so they had like somehow in those thousands of years made it over to this planet because it was no longer inhabitable. And then they also destroyed this planet. And the humans and the apes were what was left. I was like, oh, it's a spaceship. They're showing like a spaceship or something that proves that like these guys weren't the first humans from Earth to like come to this planet. But yeah, it really makes sense that this is Earth. It makes sense because there's so many similarities. There's so many parallels. The language, the writing, the terminology of humans and apes. So I'm still not 100% sure about... I was thinking that humans like evolved into the apes was one of my early theories, but I'm thinking that the apes evolved into these apes. Like the apes from our time evolved into those apes. And then humans, I guess they kind of stagnated or devolved because of like radiation or something. They can't talk anymore. They just got all messed up for some reason. But yeah, that there's still a lot to like kind of go through and think about and theorize. But that was wild. I really, really, really enjoyed that. George says, imagine if you sat in the theater in 1968 and saw the Statue of Liberty, people were stunned and speechless. Yeah, I was too. I was gonna cry. The acting was brilliant. The cinematography was great, especially I was really noticing it in those early scenes where they were just traversing the wasteland, all the different ways that they switched the camera. They did like the one where it's like showing like first person, like where he's running, the camera's shaking and things like that. I was focusing less on the camera once the story started picking up because I was trying to make sure that I didn't fall behind. But the set, everything looked really great. And like I mentioned, the prosthetics, the makeup and everything, the apes looked really great. I feel like I saw like the people's actual teeth inside the mouths like a couple times behind the like ape teeth, but for the most part it was really impressive. Like it was really, really good. And the music really set the tone as well. It was super like spooky, and it produced a certain emotion and vibe to the movie, like an atmosphere that was just very off-putting, very eerie. So right from the beginning, it's like there's something wrong. Something has gone terribly wrong. And not until the very end do we know why that music was going on, because we are back on Earth, and yeah. And lastly, I want to say that Charlton Heston did an amazing job. The anger and the anguish, he was really able to bring that across. Also, I loved Cornelius and the lady ape. I forgot her name already, but anyways, they were adorable. Also, the nephew, and that twist ending was just the Statue of Liberty. Like it's chilling to see. It really just makes your blood run cold, and so powerful, and it just really, really well done. And even though I somehow predicted what the ending was going to be, I was totally bought in to This Isn't Earth. Like when, and gosh, okay, so Taylor was like, we're this far away from Earth, and it's been this many years, thousands of years, and that's the truth, and you're just gonna have to believe it. When he was saying to Landon, and Landon was like, how do you know? How do you know? He was questioning Taylor, and I was just like, he sounds like he knows what he's talking about. He was the one who was awake at the beginning of the movie. We saw he was the one who was reading the instruments of how much time has passed, and clearly we're not on Earth. And I was just totally bought into this idea that we were indeed not on Earth until the very last 30 seconds, and just pure cinema. Oh my gosh. It's like one of those movies where I'm feeling emotional, but just because I don't know why. I don't know if it's just because when I watch something that I really enjoy, it's like it's over, and all that emotion kind of comes out. Like you can finally release whatever has been pent up, that you're just watching the movie very intently, and then when it ends, all that stuff kind of comes out, and I don't know exactly what it is, but clearly they did something right in this movie for me, because I'm blown away by it, and I just want to go cry, and I don't know why, but I do. So anyways, thank you guys for watching with me. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in whatever I watch next. Who knows what it'll be, and I'm excited for it, and I hope you guys are too. All right, let me know what you think about this movie in the comments, and that's it. Bye!